All right. 404 guy here, 7HE 404 GUI with some more Kerbal Space Program. But of course, before we get into the episode,
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. But I bet that just makes you want to watch it even more.
all right. Very quiet this game, because I turned off all of the music. What is there to test? There's nothing to test. What is there that's active? Exploring the moon. We need to do a crew transfer. Shit. And we need to test this thing. This I can do right now. Jeez. Hydraulic detachment manifold? Why the hell haven't I done that yet? Alright, this ought to be simple. One of those. Where's the hydraulic thingy? Oh, this thing. Oh, shit. Ha! Take that! And I don't know, what is it going to detach? Shit, that won't work. Need to put something absurd on the side of this. What would we never expect to see? I know. One of these? No. One of these? No. Shit. Nothing works. Why not working? Come on, hydraulic thingy. Think that'll work? I think that'll work. That looks good. All right. I'm not going to bother saving it. It's just a test. All right, there it is. Now, activate the part through staging. I should switch these around then. Whoa! That broke off with quite a bit of force. Oh, yeah, I don't want to recover. Back to the Space Center, I guess. We can't revert that flight, can we? Hey! It's still there! Fine. I swear, if I go back to that launch pad and that thing's sitting on there, I'm going to be pretty ticked off. Alright, so we were going to look at the moon lander. And, of course, everything below this attachment can go. And in fact, so can some of the stuff above the attachment. Holy crap, how much of this stuff do I actually need? Get rid of that stuff. We'll definitely need some kind of... Geez, that's a lot of fuel. But we will need that for the return voyage. So we have that, and we have the Terrier. How does that work? That's 7.6 tons. That's about 76 newtons on ground level. So that engine won't be able to cut it on the ground level. You get maybe 5 meters per second squared acceleration out of that, which should be sufficient for the moon, just not for the ground. Get some landing gears. Huh. That should be good. And then, of course, we will need some radial attachments, as well as these things. How do these things attach? Shit. Do they have to be out further or something? I guess so. That ought to attach. Why isn't it? Damn it. Okay. Scratch that plan. We'll do it some other way. That's 4 of these. Those will all go to these Big rocket boosters. Wow. Talk about close tolerances. These are 2,700 apiece. Some of that. Some of this. And that's what's going to stabilize this, I bet. Alright, we did determine last episode that this aerodynamic nose cone actually does something, so we'll put that on. And what else we got? We have an attachment where we can put extra stuff. There'll be more of these. Another one of these. And, of course, an engine attached to it, which requires some kind of structural adapter. How expensive are these engines? Very. 5,300, 1,300, but this does 64 kilonewtons. We'll put that on. That's 1,300. Yeah, that's like similar to the cost that we'd have putting these things on, so that should work. That should work great. Okay, so gravy time. This will come after these guys. These go, and then break off, right? Once these break off, this guy goes. This is the guy at the bottom. And once that guy's done and finished, this guy. Which takes us all the way to the moon and hopefully back. Because there's nothing else that's going to help us to do that. And last but not least, we have the crew. I don't like this guy. Put that one on. Alright, Moonlander Part 2. Saved. It's a little bit overkill, but we don't have air-to-air refueling, so we kind of have to. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks reliable. Not. That was loud. You know, I just realized we don't have any aerodynamic controls on this. That could be a problem. Well, let's see where this goes, anyway. No, it's just going to plummet to the ground, of course. Because it's not stable and it has no aerodynamic controls. So, thing number 1. This thing. Thing number 2. This thing. A thing number 3. This thing. That'll work. Alright. Now it should have some controllability. Rather than just point and pray, you know? Alright. A little bit more stable already. Still very loud. This looks promising. This looks very promising, actually. Oh, shit. Wow, 228. That does good with just those. That's really good. I think if I launch that again, I can make it to the destination easy. this shouldn't be a problem at all. Hold it there for now. Alright, that's going to take us well into the atmosphere. I'm not going to actually activate this next stage until we're out of the atmosphere because it seems that it has a problem with blowing up. There. Now those can do whatever the heck they want. I don't care at this point. There. Alright. What's next? We gotta get to this thing. Let's push that out a little bit. Alright, that's more than sufficient. A minute of burn. Ooh, I might not have that much time. We shall see. It might actually take a lot less than a minute. I have to activate the engines to get an idea of how much acceleration I get before that actually starts to become accurate. Okay, so it will take a minute and 38 seconds. What is the burn? It doesn't tell me. It won't tell me what the burn, fuel burn on that engine is until after it's been activated. Well, might as well activate it now. Minute 37. What are we burning in fuel? We are burning 8. 8 per second. We have 300. That's only 37 seconds. Prediction: this will not make it to the moon. Nowhere close. Well, you know what? We'll see what it does anyway. Are any of these worth anything? It's only worth something if recovered. I'm not planning to recover this. Alright, stop it there. About another 20 seconds. Yeah, we're just about out of fuel. Let's warp it to there. Hold it in same direction as our velocity vector, and we'll just try and kick ourselves into a stable orbit. If it will allow that, maybe. It might not. Alright, looky there. We got an orbit above atmosphere. So our target is this guy, which will be interesting. Whoa. We are so close to being out of fuel. This literally will not get us any further. There. That's how far it would get us. No use having this thing attached. Alright, all we got left is this dinky little thing. I think we can succeed the mission with this. There is the moon. We want to aim from somewhere around here, I think. Hey, no, not set as target. This is my target. Add a maneuver. No, I don't want to target that. The heavy refueler is itself. Thank you. Alright, so that will hit the moon. Just barely. That's very, very close. 700 meters per second. I think I can get better than that. Come on. Let's try it here. That's 800, and ooh. It'll collide with the surface. Okay, 800. You know what? I like that approach. That's very direct. We might lose sight of Kerbin. That's the only concern. Oh. Do we have antennas on this thing? Funny how I only think of that now. I am not seeing antennas. Does this have an antenna? This has an antenna. 5K combinable. 5K combined. That might... Well, since we have a person on board, I should think that it's satisfactory to not have an antenna so long as we are planning to recover the vessel, which we are. So that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, if I was to put a permanent satellite around the moon, I would probably do something like something that has a repeater. Okay, we don't need to be exactly this. All right, I think this is going to work. 100%. 105, actually. Why isn't it working? Okay, 1 minute and 47. Guess I should just do that now. Alright, here's hoping we make it to the moon. I'm sure we'll make it there. The only question is whether we'll make it back. Which gives me an idea for the next mission. All I need to do is get into orbit, because then I can send another vessel that will recover the orbit craft thing, or the person in orbit, so to speak. Alright, this is looking really good. How's our fuel? Oh, this is looking incredibly good. Plenty of fuel. Now, whether or not that'll have the necessary acceleration to successfully land us on the surface without blowing up, that's another thing entirely. Oh, geez. We're unstable. Alright, that's good enough. That is absolutely good enough. Okay. Warp there, about a day. So we'll watch as this, yeah, this is starting to go down. But it is staying above 0. So yeah, given that there's actually 2 antennas, it might actually still transmit once we land, which would be really nice because I kind of don't want to lose contact. Okay, what do we got? We got 250 of fuel remaining. How much is that? That's 19 seconds. This burns at what, 2? That's 125 seconds that we have to play with. I think we can do that. Is there anything we can jettison? I wish I had put something to jettison this nose cone, because we don't need it anymore. Let's log some of this variables. Okay, that's worthless. What are some variables we can log? Can we log this? We can, but it's worthless. Okay, what about this? Can we log this? We can, but it's worthless. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, we have a docking port. Well, that's good. That'll allow us to refuel if and we ever get the chance. Okay, well, Obviously, we need to go to the next maneuver point, so let's do that. Point ourselves retrograde to orbit. Ooh, just barely. Just barely have any kind of communication. All right. That gets us within striking distance of the surface. There's Kerbin. All right, so we got a good signal. We got a straight line. Hey, there's our other lander. Awesome. So why don't we just land on top of that? Add a maneuver right here. That's only 31 seconds. We have 125 to work with. We're good. Let's warp to that maneuver. Oh yeah, we'll be able to communicate with it the whole way through. All right. Might as well do this now. Oh wow, 10 meters per second. I didn't think I would be able to get that much acceleration. All right. That's literally perfect. All right, we'll do that. We want to land as close as we can to this guy, or do we? I imagine if we land further away, we get more variability to our data. Which direction is this turning, by the way? Not very clear. Well, you know what? It is what it is. I'll accept that. Now that could be my transfer crew between vessels right there. Okay, we're good. 217K, put the gear down. Where's the surface? Oh, it's down there. Okay, not bad. All right, that's actually pretty good. Let's warp to there. Okay, getting more difficult to fight gravity here. Only 50 seconds of burn time left. Ooh. Yeah, actually, that might not be good. We're at 70,000. How far away is this? That's another 3 minutes worth of accelerating at moon gravity. That's going to be a lot of velocity that we got to fight. Ooh, boy, this is not shaping up to end very well, is it? This is not shaping up to end well at all. And of course it's dark, so I can't see the ground. Let's hope it works. Oh, that is perfect. All right, that gives us some idea of where ground level is. Almost like I planned it. Wow. All right, accelerate just a little bit here. All right, so that is, we are getting close to the ground. Of course, we're not that close. Okay, pretty close now. We're going to need that RCS. No! Jeez, this is impossible to see where the ground is, so we're just going to have to hope. Oh, shit. Well, we lost our engine. That sucks. We just lost our engine. Okay, well, I couldn't see the ground. So that's going to be my excuse. But we did successfully land. Did that award us anything? Doesn't look like it. Should have some kind of award. No, we haven't. Oh, wow. We didn't get any kind of award for that. That sucks. We get a crew report. All right, that's worth a lot. Let's transmit it. Ah. The joys of forgetting to put down any kind of antenna. Oh yeah, we can't take off again because we don't have an engine. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We wouldn't have gotten into orbit with that. Yeah, I mean, this is all well and good. We can take as many measurements as we want. We just can't transmit them. Oh, that really sucks. All right, revert. I mean, we can make it there. We just can't do anything once we get there. And that appears to be the majority of the problem there. Let's see. If I can attach more fuel tanks, I think that would be ideal. This is the best fuel, or best attachment piece that we have. I bet I could attach some fuel tanks to that. It won't look pretty. It doesn't have to. There. I think that'll work. Now these go off well after this guy's ignited. Come on, this one, 5. There we go. Put it up here. No! Crap. No, not after. There. This one goes, then these come off, then this one goes, then this one goes. Okay. Just a little bit of extra fuel. I think that'll ultimately take us to the destination. What I really need to do is upgrade the science facility, because then that'll allow us to do air-to-air refueling. Let's see if this proves useful. And loud. I mean, from an aerodynamic design perspective, this is the worst possible configuration, having 2 giant fuel tanks blocking airflow to your control surfaces. But somehow on Kerbal it just works, so that's good. just barely above 70. Jeez. Alright, we just gotta get this other one to detach because it's stuck. Come on, get off of there. God damn it. What is this even stuck on? I don't get it. Just twist. Get rid of it. I don't care how. There it goes. Alright, perfect. We'll burn prograde as quick as we can. Come on, get us that orbit. Really gotta pull that velocity vector up. Oh no, we're gonna break into atmosphere again. Shit. Up. That direction. Stop going down. No, that's hopeless. Shit. You know, if that... If that solid booster hadn't gotten stuck to nothing, it would have worked fine. I've got an idea for this time, though. Keep a steep ascent angle because we'll need it. And before we know it, we should be at a respectable altitude. You know, I guess that really was my opportunity to put an antenna on this thing, wasn't it? What is our predicted altitude? Okay, 73 something. That's fine. Alright, let's get rid of these. Alright, start spinning. And before you know it... There! That worked perfectly. I guess I should lock these fuel tanks. There. And we're still on the uptick. Awesome. That'll prove very useful in the end. As long as that T- stays high enough, then we should be able to obtain an orbit with this design. Should be able to, anyway. Obviously not the most efficient way to try and increase the velocity vector, but we don't exactly have a choice here. I guess I could play with that angle a little bit. The goal here is to have a spacecraft that we can recover at the end of the mission. Should be possible. Alright, that T-minus is going up. Means we're in a good spot. Alright, perfect. This is a good angle to be at. Ooh, look at that. We've almost just used up all of our bonus fuel that we loaded in prior to the flight. Be ready once we burn through that. I'm going to jettison it, and then I got to activate these fuel tanks. Tanks for the fuel. All right, there we go. Much faster acceleration with some noise. Alright, that'll bring us up above the surface a little. Alright, there we go. Now we need to set our target. Then we need to get our target. As we go from here, we should be able to hit it. I'll get it on the return path, I guess. Just as good. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. 54 seconds. This thing burns fuel like crazy, so that 54 seconds is going to be up very, very quickly. But hopefully once we get there, everything will just be fine. All right, looking good, looking good. Can more or less just burn prograde. I don't think it really matters. It's more just an estimate. Alright, burning fuel at a rate of 8. How much do we have left? Ooh, not much. So at a rate of 8, we have like 20 seconds-ish. We might get the encounter, but we're going to be out of fuel by the time we get there, 100%. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Oh, wow, look at that. How much fuel? How much fuel? Ooh. We have like 5, 6 seconds maybe. That's our perigee. 383. 218. 92. I like 92. 92 is a good number. Let's warp there. That's a pretty cool orbit that we got going there. Alright, there's our 92. You know, we might just be able to get a stable orbit before we jettison this fuel. Or this engine, I should say. Alright, that's pretty much it. It'd be better if I can land on the light side, because then I can actually see the ground. So I think I'm going to go for that if I can. How is this still going? Holy crap, we still got fuel on that. That's crazy. That is insane in the membrane. There. Alright, there goes the rest of that fuel. Let's, Alright, that looks good. Alright, and I think from there... Whoa, hey. Get rid of this for me. I think from here I can just, land it directly. Might take 80 days worth of burning, but we can do that. Let's warp to there. There it goes. Alright, this looks like a good place to be. Retrograde to surface and activate. Let's go. Our goal is to land and to have enough fuel to get another orbit again. So we'll see if we can do that. .400 at a rate of 2 per second. That gives us about 200 seconds of burn time. That's very agreeable. Very passable indeed. Hey, thanks for the follow, bud. As you can see, Ronathan James also approves. That's the name of the character that just give you the polite beer tip there. Alright, on our way to the ground. Okay, we're close, I get it. No, don't impact. I got too cocky. Damn it, we're gonna blow up. No, 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 don't die, don't die. Come on. Oh. Well, we almost made it. Yep, that's vanilla Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. But that does confirm a few important things. Number one, we will have sufficient fuel to get orbit again after we land. And number two, we have confirmed that I am indeed an idiot. So, I think that's all for the Kerbal Space Program today. I will have to somehow make this more idiot-proof in the future. Not sure how I'll do that, but I guess the step one would be putting an antenna on this thing, because I forgot that last time. Oops. There. The design is now perfect. Anyway, I'll try this again some other time. That's all for today. Well, I've been here for like, 46 minutes now. People always complain when I get the videos too long. So, it might be later today or it might be tomorrow. I do have a stream schedule. I think today it's like 7:28 p.m.? It'll be in the schedule somewhere. I don't know. It's either 7:28 or 7:31. I know it's not 7:30 because I don't like to use exact times. Holy crap, 6 hours. Yeah, I don't think I can stream for that long. I have a very unstable internet connection. I know for sure it would go down at least once over the course of 6 hours. Anyway, yeah, I might actually probably later today, or maybe in an hour or so, I might be streaming my game development. I do programming for a video game that I am calling Dickie Hunter's Quest for the PG rating. So I might be doing some programming on that later. But, yeah, I guess that's all for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. And have a great day. I'm the 404 guy, 7HE, 404GUY on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, etc. Bye-bye, everybody.